Alright, what's up, y'all? It's been a minute since I posted a tutorial, but it takes some time to get some inspiration and all that good stuff. I apologize if the audio is crappy, but it's a hot, hot day, and I got my fan on right here, but I'm trying my best to have the audio as clear as possible. But let's hop right in. So I'm going to show you guys how I broke down a sample for an artist like Samaria or maybe Summer Walker or Mariah the Scientist, someone along those lines. And I'm gonna play the sample. Alright, so that is the basis of the sample. It really just includes about 3-4 elements. It just has the analog lab. There's 2 different expand presets that I have here, and then I just have a bass line from this R&B pack that I have, but I'm gonna get to that. So first I'm gonna break down the chords on the sample. And so in analog lab, it's actually, I believe, one of the stock presets. It's called the Bell Chaos. It was literally like the first one I picked, and it sounded cool as hell, and I kept it. So yeah, don't spend too much time looking around for sounds. If something sounds good, just stick with it, and you can always go back and change it later. But yeah, so this is the chord progression that I have. And so basically you see that you can literally see the rise and fall of the tension in the chord progression, and that's kind of really is what are the most important things in R&B music. So like I said, I don't know what chords, I didn't say that, but I don't know what chords these are. I do believe I'm in E minor, but basically you can see it starts off with like some medium tension, and then like it kind of grows, and then it starts to compress, and then we see this like really big amount of tension right here, and then it kind of like starts to break apart and and come back down. You just see playing with the tension is important for making R&B chord progressions. And so this is what it sounds like. And I'm gonna just play it from here, because if I play it from the actual sound, it's going to lag because I need better CPU. But this is what it sounds like alone. And you can feel like the tension coming apart and coming back in while the chords are progressing. But for that, on the effects, all I had was some EQ. I put on Shaper Box. I have the demo, so I'm gonna wait for it to run, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I literally just picked like the third. When you click through these, I click like the third one, and I like messed with the mixer a little bit for each of them. And yeah, and so Shaper Box is good for adding movement to your chords and your sounds. Then I added Valhalla Vintage Reverb These are the presets I have, and I didn't really do too much. I also put it in stereo a little bit, and that's all I had for that. And the next sound that I used was from Expand. It's called the Fat Boy Soft Pad, and I put the ARP on, and I put it down, and I put the rate to 8. And so this is what it sounds like. Yeah, so that is really just an ARP. I just took one of the pads and ARPed it out. As far as effects on that, I just have Pancake to pan it left and right. I think I have it on the rhythm preset, and I just turned the mix down a little bit. And then I also put Valhalla Supermassive, put it on the preset Law Saucer. If you go into reverbs, medium, and Law Saucer, that shit works. And then next I also wanted to expand again, and I took this, I think it's a string. Let's see, it's the legato wide tone trails, whatever, fade, all that shit. And then I just took the chords again, I inverted some of them higher, and then I played with, like, you'll see, it doesn't even come into the hook, but this is what it sounds like. Yeah, so I kind of did like a call and response kind of thing with the strings. You know, I had one of them, I don't know if this is the right term, legato and staccato, I don't know, someone correct me. But I had one of them played throughout, and then the next chord just played back, but it stopped through like the first half of the bar. And I just kept that same pattern going on throughout all the 8 bars. And then for the vocal chops, so the vocal chops kind of took me a minute, not really, I'm not sure. I don't think I have the original sound. Let me see. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of bullshit that I just said a bunch of words and I put some auto tune on there. I don't have that original chain anymore because I bounced it out, but it came out to this, and then basically what I did was, oh shoot, I don't know why I just did that. I opened it in a Fruity Slicer channel, and then when I got to the Fruity Slicer channel, let's delete this. When I got to the Fruity Slicer channel, let's see. I got to the Fruity Slicer channel, so I ended up pitching the whole thing like up 4 cents. And then, you know, I went to the Fruity Slicer channel, turned the attack up a little bit, turned the decay up, and then I kind of just played around with the notes until I got something that sounded cool. And so this is what I got. Yeah, so it don't really sound too cohesive, but it works. Like, it feels like it's like reversing a little bit, which it is, because some of them I'm going back down, so it's technically reversing. And like I think I'll put it on it's either 1 beat or half beat. It's on the beat, not the half beat. But I put that on, and then yeah, and that's pretty much the whole sample. And then I got this this bass line from this R&B pack. It's called the Heezy Fave. Yeah, and so basically I just followed the root notes of the chord progression, and this is what it sounds like. Yeah, nothing crazy, and that's pretty much the whole sample. Nothing too crazy. You don't want to use too many sounds. You just use sounds that work well together, and after that you got yourself a banger. But yeah, I'ma just play the beat out for y'all. If you guys have any questions, any requests on something you want me to do, please let me know. I can definitely do that. And stay tuned for more work.